Up next, for Los Angeles, the best record in the NBA. And it's no accident. An elite team that expects to win every time they take the floor. Tip-off coming right up. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Omaha, they're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And a look at the starters for Omaha. We've got Thorpe. He's out there with the Cobra. Shake and bake out there with Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Alvarez in at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, we've got the Professor. He's out there with Shake and Bake. Bulldozer is out there with Clutch. And it's Terry in at the power forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Here's Alvarez. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The Professor passes to Terry. Here's the Professor. That's good on the jump shot. Fantastic backcourt facing off tonight in this one, Smitty. Let me ask you, do you think this is a guard-centric league right now?
Kevin, it is. And no matter how tall you are and what position, pretty much 90% of the guys now can dribble, they can pass, they can shoot. We have guys that are 7-footers that we're calling guards.
Oh, that was something else.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Los Angeles. Sure.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Alvarez passes to Thorpe. 4 on the clock. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Winston. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And there's the pass to the Professor. Hits the three-point bomb. The Professor's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Thorpe against Lewis. Passes it to Alvarez. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The Professor passes to Lewis. To the middle. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Lewis.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Omaha trails by 3. Thorpe, the pass to Winston. Now, here's Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to the Professor. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the pass to Alvarez. Here's Thorpe. Pass to Marshall. Releases. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at Omaha this season.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Pass to Thorpe. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Lewis covering. Winston. No good. That would have tied it.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
So timeout called here, the first for Omaha. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton's checked in, and Farrell subbed in for Clutch. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. He has 5. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Farrell passes to the Professor. Lewis outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sharp. Unloads from 13. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Thorpe, he checked in for Omaha. He hits both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Alvarez passes to McKnight. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's the Professor. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
There's the triple. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. The Professor's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Shake and bake out there with the professor. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Farrell in at the 3 spot. Lewis. Rebound by Tavares.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. Lewis passes to the bulldozer. The pass to the professor. From deep three-point range, good on the triple. The professor's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Poke loose. Here's Lewis, and he dunks it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Well, Smitty, we know players are getting more nights off around this time of the year. How much did that occur when you were playing in the NBA?
Coaches and organizations really came up to guys when they see they were hurting. You didn't want them to play when they were injured. And then at the end of the season, Kevin, usually you looked and said, ooh, we have the number 6 seed locked up or whatever place locked up. And then that's when you start to get nights off. I don't remember doing it during game 20 and game 30 where guys started to get nights off.
Passes it to McKnight. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Terry's checked in, and it's Clutch in for Lewis. Omaha making a switch here. Pass to Clutch. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to the professor. Bangs home the trifecta. The professor's got 12 now in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
McKnight, the pass to Winston. Marshall with it. Good work defensively by Terry. Los Angeles leading by 13. To the paint. Here's the... Oh, here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Marshall. Terry covering. McKnight, the pass to Winston. Connects from three-point range. The Cobra's got 8.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer is right on target. And that's now 33 points for the professor.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
To the left wing, here's Winston. And Omaha, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Farrell passes to the professor. Puts up a 3. Omaha with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. There's 31 seconds left here in the second.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The Cobra passes to McKnight. Passes to the Bulldozer. He kicks to Terry. Pass to Clutch. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Subject. Turn.
And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressors. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been poor.
Brett, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny?
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is over.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's five. We've got shake and bake. Thorpe is out there with the Cobra. And it's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Alvarez in at the power forward. Sinks the three-pointer. Clutch has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now, here's Marshall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. It's stolen. Here's Clutch, covered by Thorpe. And he comes up with the deuce.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The pass to Winston. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Marshall. Shoots the three. But they get it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. You look at Lewis, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
To the inside, Terry. He can't get that one, and it's Omaha taking it the other way. Here's Thorpe. Got a piece of it. Lewis outside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Thorpe. No points in the game yet for him. Such a wide open look.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We see it all the time, Smitty, the league doing more to protect the landing zone of shooters, but for some guys, they're using that forward momentum to change that landing spot. What do you think of that?
Kevin, this is a great debate because as an offensive guy, I know you see a guy launching, I might change my shot and start to go forward just in case I can get a foul if it doesn't make the shot. This is a tough call to call. It's going to be like the charge block, I think, in some years to come.
For the professor. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. First in scoring, 11th in steals. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to the Bulldozer. That one wide left.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The dish to Marshall. Got a piece of it. Down low. Outside for Lewis. Now the pass to the professor. No good from outside. Omaha trails by 21. Pass to Alvarez. And here is Marshall. The three. That one doesn't drop.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Clutch. Pass to Lewis. From downtown, drains the three-pointer. Lewis has got 9 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The pass to Terry. Here's Clutch. Lewis outside. Misses the three. Omaha has now gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Inside. Terry trying to get open. Lewis misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Thorpe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Omaha has now gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to the right wing. Here's the Cobra. 14 points for him. Clock at 4. The three. Marshall drains it from beyond the arc. Marshall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
With this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Lewis outside. From past the arc, it falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's the quick. Lewis covering. Here's Winston. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the paint. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lewis passes to Maton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's the Cobra. 14 points for him. Right wing. And as it goes out of bounds, Omaha able to keep the ball here. From deep three-point range, knocked away. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Omaha has now gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Buckets is out there with Smith. And it's Sharp in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's McKnight, and he banks in the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Passes it to Sharp from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's the quick. Pass to McLaughlin. Lets it go with the three. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Farrell's checked in for Wayne Selden. Shake and Bake comes in for Smith. And the professor subbed in for Buckets. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Farrell. Out to the wing. The professor passes to Sharp. So, Smitty, if we take James Harden out of the equation, who has the best step-back jumper in the NBA right now?
You know, there's a few guys. Damian Lillard has an unbelievable step back. Steph Curry. Bradley Beal creates a lot of space on his step back jumper.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. Do you think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Well, Omaha's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's the Cobra. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Lewis passes to D. And the pass to Farrell. Clock is at 3. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Farrell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's the Cobra. Passes to Tavares. Morris against Lewis. Shot from the wing, and it's Omaha with another. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Here's Winston, and it's Omaha with another.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. D passes to Lewis. Again, Los Angeles. For Omaha, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Winston. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The Cobras got 21.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Lewis. It's stolen by Morris. And now Omaha, fast break. Pass to Tavares. There's the pass to Winston. It's rebounded by Maize.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
D passes to Maize. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Morris has got the ball here for Omaha. And here's the break. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
6 to shoot. Three-pointer. They get it back. Young. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Young. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young. NBA gets headlines daily. You know it does, Smitty? Around the calendar. There's no off-season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off-season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody's looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Buckets passes it to Selden. Passes it to D. Pass to Maize. Pass to Selden. Another shot. Basket good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the professor.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Big smooth the pass to McLaughlin. From outside, off the mark. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.